All right. Yo, I'm recording this in one take. I'm a little bit sick right now, so I might be sniffling here and there. But does your AK spray pattern look like this? And do you want to dial it in and do you want to spray like this? Well, actually just got on, so my spray's a little chopped. It's cool though. If you want to get much better at spraying, I can put like a couple of example clips and like show you like what it looks like when you're really dialed in, because I'm just not there right now. But if you really want to dial your spray in and get better, this is probably the best warm-up you can do. So like to begin with, you can do this on Perfect Aim Train, RTG, you can, it doesn't matter, whatever server you like that has like a little range. And I like to go to like what, 50 meters, I guess? That's what it's saying on my little chart top left. And to start off with, the first thing you want to be able to practice is getting like the first 5 bullets down all headshot, close range. You want to really dial this in. And you don't even have to limit yourself to the first 5 bullets. Like you can just keep spraying and just try to get as many headshots as possible. And this is just like a little exercise to help you make sure like you really understand the shape of the spray pattern. I'll do this close range, make sure I can headshot the first 5. Wow, I'm terrible. I'm trash. What is going on? And then you want to go to like next step up. This is what, 70 meters on the chart? Same thing. Still try to get first 5. Wow. I'm gonna have to limit myself to the first 3 headshots here because I'm beyond washed. And then you can just keep working your way up. And at some point, like over the 100 mark, even with laser on, you're gonna have a little bit of bloom. So at that point, you want to limit yourself to like triples. So after working all the way up and making sure you can spray distance. What is going on? Why's my spray off? I didn't have laser on, that's why. So after you like making sure you can spray all the way up here, you can double consistently. Oh, wow, I can't double consistently, I'm washed. Then you want to work your way back here 25 meters. And now you want to implement strafing. So like, whenever you're playing Rust and you're in a fight, you're never going to be standing still, right? This isn't Val or CS where you need to do that. So you want to implement strafing in. You want to be able to like consistently strafe right and get the first 5 bullets all headshot. Which I can't do because I'm super washed. Wow. Something like this. Some of you guys don't like playing with fat hollow, that's fine. So small hollow. Same thing still applies. Get your reps in. Now work your way up to 50 meters or 70 meters or however far this is. There we go. And you're going to do this all the way back up to the max distance again. And at some point, because like even with the laser on, strafing while spraying has some aim cone and bloom. Close range, you're not going to be able to notice it at all, and you can like quintuple headshot fine. But farther away, like at like 150 meters plus or 125 meters plus, you're going to start noticing that bloom. So at that point, you just want to make sure like you're probably getting a double in and then hitting all body shots after. And I know I'm not doing too well right now. I'm getting a lot of body shots in, but I swear, when I used to like full sweat Rust and I played actively, I was quite the force to be reckoned with, what I? Sweet. And after you got that down, that's just your crouching spray. So now you need to really dial in that stand-up spray to make sure you can get like doubles, triples in, standing up close. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Here's the old hen coming back in. And then really dial in your strafing. because your stand-up spray is not something you can ignore in Rust. It's very important. Right? And then I'll do it at 50 meters too, but this is kind of the upper limit of where I'll stand-up spray at while strafing. So I feel like after this point, you don't really need to practice it too much. I mean, you can. But if you can consistently double stand up from here, which I can't do because I'm washed, you really should be set. And so I feel like that's one of the best warm-ups you can do to really dial in your crouching spray while strafing, stand-up spray, and stand-up spray while strafing as well. Although I might not have been the best example of it. For a few other bonus things, because like a big part of spraying is your tracking ability. You can come here on in the default range, they have these little guys that run around, and you want to strafe, or you just want to spray as long as you can. Wow. Maybe strafe a little bit while tracking them. You can't read all their movements will just randomly turn, so it's also about like how well you can recover your spray. And you can do it while standing too, which is what I'm doing here. Oh my goodness, my stand-up spray. Oh my goodness, my stand-up spray is terrible. But you get the point. You can do it while strafing and standing up too. You might not be able to do it as long as me because again, I play high sense. Right now I'm playing 0.225 1600 DPI, which is somewhat high. Not as high as I used to play, but I can be more consistent on the sense. I used to play 0.45 1600. But you get the point. And then for the final thing, sometimes you're going to peek, swing into multiple people. Maybe you got to work on your spray transfer. So here, get a nice little double spray transfer across. Wow, my arm's getting tired. You get the point. Practice it while standing up. Wow. So you can definitely see I should be following my own example and doing these warm-ups consistently, which I'm not doing because I've been pretty busy and haven't been playing Rust as much. I almost forgot. Just for a little situational practice, you might have to go from straight crouching to immediate stand up in one spray without getting to pause. So practicing while starting your crouching spray and then moving to stand up and still being able to hit targets. This is very helpful, even though it is a situational need, but if you're dialed in, then you should be set. Alright, if you found these warm-ups helpful at all, definitely subscribe, and comment. I just got a 5080. I'm going to be putting it in my PC pretty soon. Should arrive in a couple of days. And I will be back on my actual content grind then, because I have not uploaded consistently in a while. I hope these warm-ups help you out, and thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.